Welcome to Anda.
The municipality of Anda is located at the eastern tip of Bohol, about 99.3 kilometers from Tagbilaran city of Bohol province. Anda was formerly known as Kinale and was a barrio of the municipality of Guindulman from the early part of its civilization up to the latter decade of the 19th century. Through the years, the population of Kinale grew and the people mutually agreed for independence from Guindulman.
We have 16 barangays here, and the barangays here are very distant. The roads here are it's so difficult to go there to the remote barrios. I guess this is one of the worst terrains here of all the parishes belonging to the Diocese of Talibon.
Majority of the people of Anda live in the barrios and outskirts of the town proper. They are deeply religious, and the main activities revolve around the parish church, which belong to the Diocese of Talibon. Their patron is the Santo Niño.
Mga tao ay talagang deeply rooted ang kanilang belief in the Holy Infant Jesus. Dahil para sa kanila, all throughout the years, the Holy Infant Jesus has been their refuge, especially in times of need.
The people have been characterized to be simple, happy, peaceful, and loving. Foreigners feel secure in Anda. One can even walk peacefully at night. The people's welcoming trait showing their hospitality, but most distinct is their love for the church and their environment. These can be observed in how they care for the old church.
This is the Holy Infant Parish here in Anda, and I am standing at the entrance of the Catholic Church here in Anda. As you see, this church and the parish was erected way back 1885.
May documents na merong old church, old wooden church, made of nipa daw roofing. Pero starting in 1885, the first parish priest was an Augustinian Recollect. They built a new church, supposedly this one.
At the center, at the back, is the retablo, the old retablo of parish church here in Anda. The patron of the parish is the Santo Niño, and the Santo Niño is very much loved by the people. For them, the Santo Niño is the sign of their strength, and the sign of unity, and a sign of holiness for them. And this church is a sign also that the Santo Niño has blessed Anda for so many years, starting the erection of the parish. Our second patron here in Anda, at the top of the tableau is the image of St. Augustine. And in the center, the image of the patron, Santo Niño.
Anda is based, for me, it's a traditional parish. The old traditions are still preserved here. Even the structure of the church, basically, is still the same. The ceilings, the paintings in the ceilings, they're one of the most best preserved as of now here in the province. And not all parish churches here have those paintings on the ceilings, and they're well preserved, and you can see also the faith of the people, simple and yet strong. And history tells that even the materials that were used in building the church, they were taken, the timber were taken from the mountains, and it was the people who built them all together, helping one another. And even women, and there are even accounts in history that even women and children were helping in building that church.
The church is the symbol of the people's faith. The beautiful and well-maintained church shows the people's love for the church. But now, this love is being threatened.
I'm standing in front of the Church of the Holy Infant Parish here in Anda, and right across the church is the Church Plaza. There's a controversy regarding this place.
Kasi kung ititrace mo ang land history per municipal record, makikita mo na since 1885, kiniklaim talaga ang property sa church. Kaya lang, alam natin na hindi nagbabayad ng buhis ang church kasi tax-free, di ba? Merong certification from municipal assessor na exempted sila sa pagbabayad ng buhis. Pero alam ko rin, per record, na kiniklaim din ng Escobal yan. Since mga 1920, 1942.
When I was still pastor here 3 years ago, I tried to have these lands titled. Pero yun nga, I just discovered that in the cadastral survey, yung pala contested land pala to. Kaya hindi matituluhan itong na mga lupa na to.
Anda is known to be blessed with beautiful beaches, but mostly are now privately owned. But there is one remaining beachfront open to the public. This is owned by the church. But after many years of peaceful possession of this land by the people, one family came out claiming that this land belongs to them, and the people could not help but fight for it.
It's all illegal and immoral event that they could get the necessary document that they would present, which is not true before the eyes of God. Because this belongs to the church for all the times that these people know, and now it just appears different because of their interest, financial, whatever. Because of the improvement that has come out now. But they did not care to claim it before if they are the true claim.
Alam ko, there was a case filed by, I'm not so sure, Pilar o the one of the daughter of the second wife of Esteban Escobar na kiniklaim ang mga property dito. Like the property na sa harap mismo ng kumbento. Kaya lang, it was dismissed. The case was filed 1979. Then, mga early 80s ata na medyo na-dismiss ang kaso dahil pinapakita ng court na wala silang, hindi sila ang tunay na may-ari ng property. Then, inaapila ata sa Court of Appeal, then na-dismiss rin sa Court of Appeal.
Isa lang ang nakita ko na monuments kasi both parties walang naka-pinpoint sa mohon. Hindi naman ako technical expert, so nag-ano lang ako sa mga improvements, kung ano mga visible. Yung proposal sa kabila, go into mediation before formal investigation. So we will try any means para yung both parties will reach any settlement amicably before we proceed with any investigation formally.
For the purpose that for every Andahanon, we could enjoy this land. This will be preserved for all Andahanon, for coming generation, that this will be remain as this land for all Andahanon.
The church, particularly the Diocese of Talibon, support this appeal because this is the land owned by the church. If this will be lost from the church to the particular few, there will be establishment here. It is not good for the church to have establishment in front of the church.
And also it will disturb the nature. So if you put the business here in front of the church, it will not harmonize with the environment. We want the nature. We don't want commercialization in front of the church.
Ano pa bang klaseng development na gagawin ng private individuals? Makikita mo, it's well developed na. Hindi na kailangan ng mga infrastructure na gawin. Kasi ginagamit ito as a park, plaza, playground para sa mga bata. Para sa mga bata to, di naman para sa amin, di ba? So, ano pang klaseng infrastructure na gawin mo? Hindi na kailangan.
Hindi namin gusto nga ang lupa para sa Diyos, para sa katawan. Ilang kukuhaon, tungod kay dili ka na ilo. Samantalang papil na ang ilang, pero ang langbog na ang Diyos. Para ka sa katawan, huwag dili sa usang katawan na managiya. Para ka sa tanan. Hindi kami kapayag na kamunin ang maungyuta. Kaya isa na katawan, kundi kami tagiya sa tanan. Katukan, dili sa ama.
The antiquity looking to its long history. The nature having been embellished with the grandeur of its mountains and serenity of beaches. The devotion referring to the deep religiosity of its people. The affiliation, the close relationship among families is the simplest way yet best to describe Anda. Anda, for its people, is the only place they can call the land of their faith.
They should not worry because the church has been using this land for more than 100 years. What we have to do is to unite. To unite is to stand that this property should be preserved to be owned by the church.
The clergy, the Presbyterium, headed sa aming obispo, Most Reverend Christian Vicente F. Noel, we will try to unify and we will have to oppose those few having the plan to get this particular property from the church.
Yung mensahe ko para sa mga Andahanon ay be strong and then stand up for the truth, and the truth will always prevail if we always depend on God, our divine patron, the Holy Infant Jesus.
Gusto ko lang ipakita sa mga tao na I stand for the church kasi ako ay isang Katoliko. Tsaka nakikita natin na maganda ang hangarin ng simbahan para sa mga lahat ng mga tao dito sa lungsod ng Anda.
Will this precious land be taken by a few individuals to serve their personal cause? It has been attested for many years how Andahanons cherished this land, their community, and most especially their Catholic faith. The battle is not yet over, but we can only trust and pray for peace and justice for the people of Anda.
To the people of God of Holy Infant Parish here in Anda, God is so good. Let us continue the journey. Let us continue praying. Prayer is our power. I believe very much that the patron Santo Niño, the Holy Infant, will always accompany us here in our struggle for truth and for unity in the whole parish. Viva Señor Santo Niño, Bit Señor.
I would like them to first turn to God, because He knows what is true, and He will always side by the truth. And if we are with God, of course, we have all the bright future with us. Because the Holy Father says, where there is God and we are with God, then we have very good future.